Hi guys, and welcome back to Ask Rhyce, where I answer your questions about real estate. Today's question is just when is the best time to sell? Look, it's a really good question, and I think there's a really simple answer that should be applicable for most people. So often we talk about best selling periods in a year. Lots of people obviously will reference springtime as a fantastic time to sell. Locally here where I sell, springtime is a beautiful time of year. We've got lovely gardens. We're known as a garden city, and yeah, it's a fantastic time. Properties look really good, but I think that is missing a huge point. And for me, the best time to sell is 100% when is the right time for you. Meaning that if you're ready to sell, if you've got to relocate, if you've got to move, if you've got to be in a property by a certain date, or if you're just ready to go, I just believe that there are pros and cons to any time of year, whether it's summer or winter. You might have properties that maybe they do appeal more in summer if they've got a swimming pool, for example, or other properties that look really nice in wintertime. There'll be individual properties that suit different times of year, but I think the overriding factor should be when you're ready. If you're ready to go, then now is the best time. Otherwise, you're trying to second guess, you're trying to anticipate, and look, those peak selling times like spring, generally you get an influx of quality properties. So if anything, you're increasing your competition. If you've got a beautiful home and you've waited for the right time, let's say, then maybe it's working against you because you've got more quality properties that you're competing against. So from my perspective, I think it's really simple. When is the best time to sell? It's when you're ready. That might be, maybe you're not, maybe you're rushing, maybe you're not actually ready to sell, and taking a little bit more time getting the property ready is what you want to do. Maybe it's a changing market. Prices might be heading backwards. They might be retracting. Then maybe you need to get onto the market. The sooner you do, possibly you'll get a little bit more money. If the market's going up, then again, possibly waiting and riding that wave. The only problem with that on the up or down market is that we only ever know when we hit the top of the market or the bottom of the market looking backwards. So you don't know in any given time. So again, I think it still comes back to when's the right time for you. If now's the right time, if you've got to be somewhere by a certain date, or you've outgrown your home and everything's ready to go, then put it on the market. Good homes marketed well for fair price are selling. That's a fact in almost any market. So my firm belief, the best time to sell is when you're ready, not a given selling period at a time of year. But again, some properties might look better or worse at different times of year. So it's something else to consider. But I still think firm belief is the best time to sell is when you're ready. Anyway, guys, really hope that helps. Short one today. If you've got any questions, just post them below, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.